you feel like you have a team, though? I know everybody's talking about how confident New Mexico is right now with what they're going through, but what about your team? Are you not sensing a little bit more confidence?
No, I believe there's confidence. Anytime, I've said it all year, when you win some games, that's good for team morale. And I think morale is high right now, and we're confident. And, Tuesdays and Wednesdays are work days, and, you kind of push through. And, Thursdays are about building confidence back up, get them ready to, we're 12 feet tall when we walk on the field. But they feel like they can play with anybody. And if we do what we're supposed to do and take care of the little things and don't hand the ball over to the other team, I do believe we can play with anybody.
Because you do see a defense that can stop big plays, and you do see an offense. It's just whether or not they actually show up.
Yeah, we defensively, I believe we have the ability. I think we lead the league in tackles for loss per game, which is great. That's really good into a game like this because you can get them behind the sticks and get them out of their rhythm and get them out of their comfort zone. But we just got to limit the big play. That's what they live on as an offense, and we got to do a good job of getting guys down. I mean, they're going to have runs that are going to spit for 6 and 8 and 12, and hopefully, they have a 20-yarder, but get them down. Make them line up and snap it again. Don't give huge explosive plays. And then offensively, I do feel like we're getting better coming into our own. This defense does blitz a lot. It's almost like the last 2 weeks they said, screw it, we're blitzing 90% of the time, every snap. Something's going to happen, good or bad. Yeah. It's kind of what they're doing. So they put a lot of pressure on you, getting a hat on the hat, especially in the run game when they load the box. And then in the passing game, we got to be able to hit our targets. Boise threw it 74 times. And they had guys open, but they dropped balls, missed things. It's one thing, open, like the old coach used to tell me, open don't count. Yeah. You got to hit them. And so they're going to put some stress on you. It's like they said, I don't know if they had a bye week before they played Utah State. Did they?
They did. Yeah.
It's almost like they said, they've been always big a blitz team, around 50%. But so these last 2 games, it's like 85%. We're coming after you. We're going to make you make a decision. We're going to live or die by the blitz. So, we're probably going to have some lost yardage plays, which is okay. Hopefully we can get some.
Give them the ball.
As long as we don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe, that's okay. If they get us, they get us. Let's line up and snap it again. If we got to punt, we got to punt. So it's it's going to be a game of patience, and hopefully we get a hat on the hat and bust a run here or there, get a hat on the hat and sight up a receiver and throw it to him where he can make a catch. But they're going to cause us some problems with what they're doing.
Is that going to put more pressure on Nick to get you in and out of the right play, like you said, the stuff he's doing at the line?
And our line of scrimmage, it's going to put us in some stuff where we got to identify and make the right calls up front and block it, and then Nick's got to be sighted up. There's going to be color around him. Hopefully we get a hat on it, but they're going to get some push, and there might be a free guy. But we got to stand in there and trust it and throw the ball. It's a lot like the Air Force game, how they blitzed. Now, they were a 3-4, some different kind of blitzes, but they were going to put pressure on you. And we had to take advantage of that in the passing game and then be able to fit it right in the running game, which we did a pretty good job in that game. So it's a challenge like that game.